morning. I'm making peach whiskey chicken, and I can hardly wait. This takes a large amount. You could freeze half of it if you wanted to. So let's get started on Darlene's table. Well, this is a lot of brandy, but it does cook down. The alcohol cooks off, and it adds a wonderful flavor to this dish. 12 chicken thighs with the skin on. I'm going to use Worcestershire. I'm using a peach spread because I don't have the preserves. This is 4 cups of my barbecue sauce. It's salt lick. Half a cup of water. And a cup and a half of peach brandy. And then this is just one large onion. 4 peaches. I'm about to peel them and slice them. All right, so I'll put the butter and olive oil into the skillet. I actually used vegetable oil. And I'm going to start frying this chicken, browning it in batches. So I have a total of 12 thighs here. And I'm going to brown each side. After all the chicken is browned, and there's 12 thighs, I will saute the onion. This is 1 large onion. Now to this, I turned the heat off temporarily. I'm going to add, this is 1.5 cups of the peach brandy, so I'm going to add it slowly. You do not want this to flame up on you. I've experienced that. It's not fun. All right, so we'll just keep adding it. I'm going to keep stirring it, and we're going to cook this brandy down. We'll cook it about 3 minutes after all of the brandy has been added. Now turn the heat back on. Put it on low. Don't ever put it on high when you're cooking with alcohol until that alcohol has had a chance to cook off. Now in with the barbecue sauce. I used salt lick barbecue sauce. That's one of my favorites. You use your favorite. And now a little water. All right, about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. If you like the content of this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps. And 1 cup of peach preserves. I did not have any preserves, but I had peach spread, so that's what I'm using. I think the peach preserves would have been better because you would have had chunks of peaches in that, as well as the sliced peaches we're putting in it. Give this a good stir. And now I'm going to add the chicken back to it. All 12 thighs. Be sure to add back the juices from the chicken. There'll be a lot of flavor in that. Now the peaches. At this point, I wish that this cooks for 45 minutes, and I wished I'd waited and put the peaches in for the second 45 minutes, which is what I will do next time. That way they don't cook totally away. So lid on, and this is going to simmer for 45 minutes. Take the lid off, and we're going to skim the fat and oil that is risen to the top. You can get most of it out. After skimming the fat, lid on for another 45 minutes. Now, doesn't that look good? Peach whiskey chicken. Imagine sinking your teeth into a heavenly dish called peach whiskey chicken. It's a flavor adventure. This chicken is cooked until it just falls apart, juicy and tender. And after a soak and a bath of peach brandy, Worcestershire sauce, and barbecue sauce, well, this chicken, I promise, is incredible. And I almost forgot to mention the peaches sliced and cooked with the chicken. Now that is really a combination. This was a meal to remember. My precious neighbor says this is another winner chicken dinner. You know, thank God for good neighbors, and I live on a street of them. Of course, you can find this recipe on my new and improved website, darlenestable.com. Remember to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And come back to see me soon, right here on Darlene's Table.